Okay, so we already know all these things. So one is performance, stress, and load testing. So performance testing is the thing, but testing the application with respect to responsiveness. Okay, so how fast the application is responding to you. Okay, so when you try to log in, so you'll be expecting that within 30 seconds you should be able to log in. Okay, when you click on some link, you will be expecting that within 5 seconds it has to open a new page. Okay, so how fast an application is responding. Okay, so in the performance testing, we'll be testing the application with respect to its responsiveness. So when it comes to load testing, you will be testing the application, okay, by increasing the load. Okay, testing the application by increasing the load gradually up to its and gradually to its maximum capacity. Who will be giving the maximum capacity? A customer will be giving the maximum capacity. Okay, so when I say maximum capacity is nothing but, so how much data we have to provide to the system. So data is nothing but how many users and how many transactions, how many orders, how many products, something like that. Okay, so anything which a application will be storing it, we can call it as load. Okay, so during the load testing, we'll be testing an application by increasing the load gradually to its maximum capacity. Okay, and ensuring all functionalities are working. So during this load testing, we have to make sure that the system is, the application is not crashing. Okay. And the second thing is no memory leaks. System should respond. System is nothing but application here. System should respond. Okay. So maybe it might respond little low. The reason is it might respond little low. The reason is that now the application is loaded with maximum capacity. Okay, so no application will be loaded with maximum capacity at all the time. Okay, only at peak times the application will be loaded with maximum capacity. For example, there are festival season, Amazon site is giving a huge discounts. Okay, so such kind of things it will be loaded with, a maximum capacity, or sometimes beyond that too. Okay, so only that time you can say maximum capacity, otherwise no application will be going very smoothly. System should respond but it might be, so but it might respond little low, and as and when we decrease the load, it should respond properly. Okay, so this is the load testing. So testing the application by increasing the load gradually and making sure the functionality is working. Okay, and we have to ensure that the application is not crashing and it is not leaking any memories, and the system may respond a little low comparatively earlier, but as and when we decrease the load, the system should respond in a normal way. Okay, So with the maximum load, so usually it has to respond within 4 seconds, but with the maximum load, it might respond 10 seconds, up to 10 seconds or 15 seconds. But when we decrease the load to the minimal level, to a normal level, it has to respond normally. That's about load testing. So what about stress testing? So stress testing is nothing. Yeah, go ahead. And somebody is talking. Oh,
Increase the load.
yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, please.
Increasing the load up to, beyond the maximum capacity
Hmm.
until the system crashes.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
We
So
have to know that
so
the crash point.
exactly. And what is the expected output from here? What will be ensuring here? What we want to ensure here in the stress testing? So yeah, Swapna, you are right. So in the stress testing, you know, testing the application by increasing the load gradually beyond its maximum capacity. Remember, beyond its maximum capacity, and until the system crashes, and ensuring that the application is not leaking the memory, and ensuring that in this process the application is not leaking the memory, and ensuring that the system is not leaking any sensitive data. Okay, so no memory leak during that process, and no sensitive, this is very important, sensitive data leaking. Okay, so increasing the load beyond its maximum capacity until it crashes, and making sure it is not leaking the memory and it is not leaking the sensitive data is nothing but stress testing. Okay, so it's same as load testing, but whereas in the stress testing we'll be increasing the load gradually beyond its maximum capacity. Okay, gradually to its beyond maximum capacity until the application crashes. Okay, this is one kind of system testing. Sorry, this is kind of stress testing. Okay, so usually you'll be having a question called what is the difference between performance load and stress testing. So you should never be confused with all these things, but this looks like similar to one another, but those are actually has difference. You need to understand that difference. You have to clearly told them.